long night through. Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you.
Julie London was an actress from California who turned to a singing career in 1955. She recorded jazz and pop albums, and after 29 albums in 1969, she stopped doing so. So this was actually Julie's first album, and it's what I usually call, I believe, jazz standards. So it's stuff in that style. You'd kind of imagine that these songs have been around for a while. Interestingly, Cry Me a River, which is the first song on the album, and I know it really well. I expect many people do. Apparently, this was its debut, the first time it saw the light of day. So that's interesting. It's her singing is sultry and breathy. It's close mic. It's very kind of jazz. It's very kind of what you might expect. She's got a great voice. There's a smokiness to her voice, as if she's been smoking cigarettes since the age of 16, up to 3 packs a day. Yes, I've done some research. And she has a very kind of what I think of as like a 1940s tight, fast vibrato in her voice. It's quite well done. So the backing is mostly a jazz guitar that you can hear, and an upright bass. The guitar playing's very good, I would say. My kind of mental image of this is that you've got a guy is a big guy. He's tall and he's well built and actually a little bit overweight, and he's got a striped shirt with braces on and a cigar, and he's playing the upright bass. And then there's this other guy who's wiry and is hunched over his guitar and he's got a pork pie hat, and he's playing the guitar. And we're in a smoke-filled nightclub at 2 in the morning. And that's kind of the feel of this music. I have no idea who these guys were who were playing and whether that's in any way accurate about them or not. It probably isn't. But also it's kind of it's sunny music as well, despite the fact that you kind of think of smoky bars. It's the sort of music you'd have at a sundowner out on the patio with the, in the middle of June, and just chilling and relaxing. It's really relaxing. It's comforting. It's familiar music. And I liked it. There is one downside, I think, which is pretty much par for the course for a lot of music of this kind of period, which is that while the singing's good, it doesn't feel like there's really any meaning to it. She doesn't feel like she means these words that she's singing. This was normal, and I think it kind of went away for a while. Maybe it was always there a little bit, and then has come back, I think, in the style over substance. And I like substance, but I quite like a bit of style too as well. So there's a little bit of a detriment. I did enjoy listening to it. I listened to it 3 times. I normally only listen twice, but it was nice enough for me to give it another go.
Easy street, I'd love to live on. Easy street, nobody works on. Easy street, just lie around all day. Just sit and play the horses. Life is sweet.